Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you from Rink A here at the Vaughan Sports Village. The feature matchup in the GTHL AA U13 division has the top-ranked teams, the Vaughan Rangers, facing off against the Duffield Devils. Leung tries to chip it around. Vaughan with a quick forecheck throws it out in front. And we have a whistle as the trailing referee makes a quick call. So now we're going to have a face-off to the left of the starting goaltender, Beta. Duffield looks to control the draw. Serrani throws it around. Cohen chips it off the boards. Just gets it past the defense. Now they scramble. Where Cohen throws the puck down the ice. We got an icing call as he was about 2 feet on the other side of the red line. 9:21 remaining here in this opening frame. The starting goaltender for Vaughan tonight, Mallow, and Beta for Duffield. Duffield wins the draw, throws one across the ice. Now they're in the corner, they try and set it up. Neil Rodrigo chips it off. McDonald looks to skate into it. McDonald throws it back in, and a shot just wide as he fed Cohen, and it was chipped just wide. Now, Vaughan tries to push it up the wall, and they come out and down the ice. Chipped up there as Serrani holds them up at the blue line. Now they come back in deep. Shen in behind his net. Shen throws it up the boards, just out of the reach of Luca. And we've got another icing as it went by Hooper and Luca. This time we'll do the face-off to the right of Beta. They push it forward, unable to get it out of the zone, and now they grab it. Luca controls it, drives down, uses his body to position it off. Now it comes back. Shen, and a tip shot just over the net. Oosterhuis grabs it, rolls off his stick, and the Rangers simply throw it out and up the middle of the ice. Harris Peru tries to elude and blows a tire. Now it comes back. Lansfield's in there to help up. They try and set up behind the net. They push it out front. And we have our first penalty of the game for interference. So Duffield's going to be shorthanded. Got an interference call on Harris Peru with 8:06 remaining. Sells wins the drawback. Leung fires that one. That goes off the Vaughan Rangers stick and nowhere to play. Vaughan tries to push it forward. They go D to D. Now it comes back out. They go to the other side, into the far corner. Leung tries to cut his man off. Vaughan grabs it. Now they're trying to set it up. Feed the man in the slot, but Sells grabs that, fires it down the ice. Mallow paddle down, pushes it to the side. Vaughan looks to set it up behind the net. Now they come around. Caputo throws it up the boards. Now they come across. Vaughan forward, coming down the right wing side, tries to push it through, and St. John pushes them aside. Now there's a battle in the corner. St. John and Sells in there. They try and push it out. Leung grabs it, and he throws a backhand back out of the zone. Now we got an odd man rush here. Sells, he comes in, and he fires a low one, and that goes off the pad of Mallow and out to Chaza. Now they try and come back up the middle of the ice. They throw it back to the other winger. He fires a high one. And Beta with a big glove save allows the opportunity for a whistle. 44 seconds remaining in this penalty kill for Duffield. 6:51 in the period. They try and push it back and chip it off the wall. Now it comes around. McDonald grabs it. He throws a backhand out, splits the D and gets it out to center ice. Foster tries to create the turnover. Now they come back up. They throw it in deep. Serrani goes back for it. Serrani with one man on him. And Shen grabs it. And Shen fires it down the ice. 18 seconds remaining in this penalty kill. Now they come back. Fondier tries to get pushed around. He splits a couple of them. Comes in between the D. Tries to throw a backhand off the boards. Serrani holds him to the outside. Now they come out. And down the ice it goes. Cohen skates into it. He comes around. Cohen takes a look. He goes far side for McDonald. McDonald, he fires one. And Mallow with a glove save with 5:50 remaining in the period. A great play all around. They've killed off the penalty, back to 5-on-5 action. Lansfield on the wall, throws it into the corner. Oosterhuis goes and gives chase into the corner, tries to flush them out. They push it up, they can't get it past Luca. Luca, he tries to elude the first guy. Sets a centering pass, that hits a stick and it splits Harris, Peru, and Westover. Westover goes back for it. Takes a look, in behind his net, he reverses course. They try and chip it off the wall. Now Luca, he comes up with boards. He's got a step on the D. It gets pushed, and now he comes back around. Luca, he hits Westover. Westover throws one that gets pushed aside. Now Vaughan tries to come out. Hits a couple of bodies, and now they push it up to the right, or the left wing side, sorry. Up the middle of the ice. They come back out, they fire a low one. Beta with a pad save, kicks it out to Sells. Sells gets around the first guy, tries to push it up the ice. He runs over the Vaughan player at the blue line. Now Harris Peru goes back for it. Delayed offside, gives the Devils time. Now Foster tries to chip it off the boards, can't get it past the big charging forward for Vaughan. Now they back them up just inside the zone. Comes back out, rolls off a stick to Foster. Foster pushes it deep. Scolari and Sells go back for it. Scolari tries to use his body and protect the puck. Foster, he goes after it. Now they're all in there battling for the puck. Scolari comes out to Sells. Sells fires one off the shin pad of the Vaughan Rangers player. And now they just fire it back out. That hits Sells in the shin pads, and then they dump it deep into the zone. Now Leung takes a look, he hits Foster. Foster comes up, hits Scolari. Scolari! And Mallow makes a big save with 3:48 remaining in the period. Both these teams came to play tonight. They try and push it forward. Now the Rangers just clear the zone. Cooper throws it back off the boards. Now they reverse course, try and come back out the other side. Tenio Rodrigo, he circles back, and we got an odd man rush possibly developing. Leung grabs it, throws it off the boards to McDonald. McDonald chips it up and grabs to Cohen. Cohen drives wide, circles back. It's Tenio Rodrigo. He fires one. That hits a stick. Shen walks into it, and then McDonald grabs it. McDonald now in the corner, takes a look, gets it back, just misses Shen, and it goes the length of the ice. The goaltender wisely covers it up as the Vaughan forward was hard charging with 2:57 remaining. Face-off's going to be to the left of Beta. Luca leans in. Rangers win the draw back to the point. That hits Lansfield. Now they come away with it. They try. Lansfield. Now Oosterhuis runs into it. Now the Rangers try and push it across the ice. Sereni cuts his man off. Now he comes back, reverses course. Lansfield chips it off the wall, gets it out past everybody to center ice. The Rangers curl inside their zone, and Luca cuts that off briefly, but the Vaughan player was right there to help out. Now it comes back out to Shen. Shen hits Sells at the blue, just misses Sells. They grab it briefly, then they throw it back to the other side. Now we got a penalty upcoming to the Rangers. Shen throws it back out, and Caputo touches it up, and Siebert calls a hooking penalty on the Rangers. So with 2:01 remaining here in the period, Duffield's going to go on the power play. Sells, Foster, and Scoleri. St. John and Leung. They win it back. Leung throws it into Sells. Sells over to St. John. St. John fires a low shot off the boards. Now they roll back. They try and settle it down. It's stopped there. St. John can't get it past Vitalo, and he fires at the length of the ice. Leung avoids the first player. Now he comes back up. He gets pushed off to the side and he reverses course. Sells, cuts back in. They try and set a couple of guys down. They feed Sells on the far side. Now he's got some space. Sells comes in, fires a low one off the skate, and 5-hole to make it 1-0 power play goal. Duffield Devils. 1:14 remaining. Leung flushed out the first time. He comes back. He reverses course once again. Draws everybody over to his side of the ice, and he finds Sells on the right-hand side coming down the ice. He fires a shot off a skate and in the net. Now they push it in deep. Tenio Rodrigo gives chase. Vaughan tries to push it back out. They've got Vitullo, throws it back to Hooper off the back of the boards. Now the Vaughan player comes back in behind his net. He's going to try and set it up. Throws it off another skate, and out it goes. They fire it down the ice. We got 44 seconds remaining in the period. Harris Peru goes back for it. Harris Peru. Now McDonald, he throws it far side off the wall. That's going to go down, and the goaltender wisely covers it up with 30.8 seconds remaining in the period. So we're going to have a face-off to the left of the Vaughan goaltender. Luca, Lansfield, and Oosterhuis come out. Bit of a scrambled draw. The Vaughan center falls down, and Firestone pushes it to the far side. They try and bring it up the wall. Sereni, he hits Luca. Now Luca drives wide. Tries to bring everybody into him. Pushes around the corner. Uses his body to shield the puck. Comes back around. Hits Sereni. Sereni fires one. That hits a body and comes out. Unable to get it out of the zone. Vaughan pushes it back in. The buzzer sounds. And we're going to skate into the second period with Duffield holding a 1-0 lead here in this entertaining opening period between these two talented teams. So we'll see what they have in store here as we get ready for some second period action. Everybody seems to be coming on down and checking it on out. Duffield's going to be going from your right to your left on your radio dial. Vaughan's going to be coming right into your television set. We want to thank Duffield sponsor there, the What a Bagel shots. If you're looking for a bagel, come on in. Get What a Bagel. Not sure what the call is. So we got the referees making an explanation to these teams. Luca leans in on the draw. Vaughan tries to come away with it. We do have a goaltending change as Beta's come out of the game and Antonio Yadis is in. Well, we got a report later on as to what's transpired. Now Vaughan looks to try and grab it as Duffield pushed it into their zone early in this period. Vaughan looks to try and come across. They stretch the ice, try and bring it up the middle of the ice. Leung gets a little bit of room. Johnny Leung, he fires a high one, and Mallow quickly grabs that one. And we got a whistle. Go. Sells on the draw, pushes it back. They try and push it around Sereni. An odd man rush ensues here. Now we got a quick shot, and Yadis with a pad save, and that allows them to come the other way. Scoleri drives wide on his man, tries to leave it for Sells. Sells just pushes it back into Scoleri. Now they push it deep into the zone. Scoleri shielding the puck, leaves it for Foster. Foster now takes a look. Cuts back into the corner. Tries to gain some space. Hits Sells in the middle. Vaughan comes away with it. Up the middle of the ice. Shen holds his man off. They fire a high one, and Yadis with a big glove save with 13:31 remaining here in the second period. Settles things down. Now we got the goaltending change coming back. Everybody's got it all sorted out now. The referees are happy. They try and push it forward. Vaughan pushes it in behind the net. They try and set it out. It rolls out high. A backhand high and over the net. Now they come back up. Just eludes Cohen up the middle of the ice. Now the Vaughan player tries to push it up the boards. They come back away with it. They get around one. Now they come back around. Harris through. Beta with a big pad save. Pushes it back out of the zone. Westover now. Now Cohen tries to chip it around. Cohen pushes it in deep. Now the Vaughan forward comes back up. McDonald creates a bit of a turnover there just inside the zone. Now they come back out. They go D to D. Looking to push it off. They come to the far side. Now Westover looks to hold his man to the outside. He fires a quick shot. Beta pushes that one aside. They center it once again. Unable to get anything going. Now they can't. McDonald has a hard time getting that one out. Pushes that off the boards. And this time they push it out and down the ice. Westover stays out as they want to hold that wide guy off. Now they come back in. They leave the drop pass. Flip it. Fires one into the far corner. Leung now. Leung takes a look, tries to chip it off the boards. Westover grabs it. He goes high and off the netting. And they're going to have a face-off to the left of Beta. 11:57 remaining here in the period. Luca wins the drawback. Leung fires one high and off the glass. Now Luca skates into it. Just can't get it around the defense. Now they got a turnover at the zone. Now Leung grabs it. Leung turns it center ice. Up the wall. Lansfield chips it off the boards. The Vaughan defenseman tries to get it out of the zone. Another turnover. Now Luca tries to come in. Oosterhuis follows that up. And a bit of a bouncing play. Now Luca into the corner with it. Oosterhuis grabs it, chips it off the boards to himself. Tries to center. A quick shot there by Sells. Just whistles wide of the net. Sells grabs it. And he makes it 2-0. Gregory Sells chips the puck up and over to himself and raises it above the outstretched pad of the Vaughan goaltender with 11:04 remaining here in this second period. Sells pushes it back. Leung. Now it comes up. Sells just overskates it there. A great opportunity for Sells. Now Foster charges hard. They try and flush them out the other side. They try and push it around St. John, but Leung's there to follow it up, and he grabs it. He reverses course once again to Foster. Now it comes back around. Leung, he chips it up. Now they try and get it back across. Looking to get it up to Chaza. Now he pushes it back to the D and just deep into the zone. St. John chips it off the boards, tries to get it out. Now Sells, he throws it to himself. This time he goes high and off the glass. Now Scoleri drops it back to Sells. Sells skates in, he fires one just wide of the net. Foster, he tries to chip it off, it hits something and bounces right back out to Oliver. Now it comes back in, McDonald grabs it. McDonald can't get around one guy. Now they come up the ice. They fire one, and Beta with the big save. Now, Shen hits McDonald. McDonald gets it to Scoleri. Scoleri, he's got a little bit of space. He just wisely throws it back in there. Now Scoleri. They push it back around. Shen, he fires a high one, and there's a glove save by Mallow with 9:31 remaining in the period. A packed house here in Vaughan tonight. Everybody's come out to watch these two teams. McDonald wins it back to Shen. He pushes it in deep into the corner. Now, cut off there. Cohen held it in. Now it comes to Serrani. Serrani just has it come out of the zone. A home game for him. He picked up a suite tonight for his family. There's a number of Serranis in the suite. Now they push it back out. That one hits Serrani in the skate. Now they try and push it back in. It bounces around. Shen this time gets it around the corner to Cohen. Cohen just pushes it up, almost hits McDonald. Now it comes back out. Cohen gets it to Tennille Rodrigo. He fires one off the glass. Now the Vaughan D tries to push it up the middle of the ice. Serrani, he just fires it deep. That'll give them an opportunity to get off the ice. A 5-man wholesale change. Vaughan looks to come up the far side, but the Devils cut that off. Westover skates back into it. Westover, Lansfield chips it up the ice. Now, Oosterhuis skates into it, and he fires at the length of the ice, just a foot shy of the red line, so we're going to have an icing call. Face off to the right of Beta. They're saying Serrani in that private box. I think there's 20 of them in there tonight. Enjoying themselves. Now Lansfield, he comes screaming down, fires one across, just about hit the outstretched arms of Oosterhuis. Lansfield controls it again. Now he comes spinning out into the middle of the ice. He tries to grab it. Now they come away with it. Unable to get it. Now Harris Peru. And Lansfield whiffs on one, but that's okay because his teammate skates into it. Holds it in behind the net. Drop pass for Luca. Now they're in there battling hard for it. They push it back around. Sells flushes them out the far side. That splits the D. Leung goes back for it. Referee says that's not icing. Now he comes back down the ice. Sells. Tries to chip it out of the zone. Now he comes away with it. Sells. Hits Foster on the far side. Foster with a bit of space just misses Scoleri as he was charging hard for the goal. Now Leung throws it into a soft area. Now Foster charges, creates a turnover. Scoleri grabs it. Scoleri eludes one, and we've got a huge glove save with Foster and Sells on the doorstep. 6:56 remaining here in the second period. They win it back. Leung fires one. That hits something. Sells, turns and fires it, just whistles it inches wide of the post. Now they try and hit the centerman. He comes up the ice. Leung with a quick stick pushes it aside. Now they block one on the way to the net. They fire another one through the crease. Foster tries to chip it off the boards. Sells. He grabs it, chips it up to Foster. Now Sells grabs it, and he fires a high and off the glass and out to the neutral zone. Now they try and settle it back down. Scoleri looks to skate into it. He pushes it forward. Tennille Rodrigo follows up. Tennille Rodrigo gets it back. Scoleri throws one on net. We got everybody pushing and shoving in there. Looks like we're going to have a little 5-on-5 action. We got some numbers exchanged down there. Tennille Rodrigo's going off, and looks like number 12 for Vaughan. Sometimes the referee mistakes the discussion regarding the traffic on the way to the rink tonight with some extracurricular activities. So they both go off. They'll discuss that in there. Now Cohen charges hard. McDonald goes in to pick it up. McDonald tries to elude a couple of guys. The Vaughan player picks it up and they throw it out the zone. They try and chip it past Serrani. That's going to go for icing. So with 5:42 remaining in the period, we'll have a face-off deep in the Vaughan zone. Face-off's going to be to the right of Mallow. They look to settle it down. They push it forward. Now they come back around the far side. They push it back to the D. He tries to reverse course and come the other side. Forcing them inside. McDonald and Cohen are over there. Can't really see what's going on, but there's a pile of them. Now they want to come back out. Push it to the far side. Away they come. They chip it up the wall. Cohen gets it out of the zone. Now it comes back out. in the zone deep. They fire a low one. Beta covers that up. Now McDonald, he tries and throws one far side. And that's too many men. The referee makes the call. So with 4:50 remaining in the period, Vaughan's going to be shorthanded here as the player coming on the ice touched the puck. The referee feels it was before the player got off the ice. Comes out to Leung. Leung throws it up to Foster. Foster back to Leung. He stops and sets it up behind the net. Now Leung up the middle of the ice. He sees an opening. Drives wide. Johnny Leung hits Foster. Comes back to him. Now he leaves it for St. John. St. John fires a heater, and Mallow with a massive save. And we have the net coming off its moorings. Looking for every second as it counts in these important games. There was a handful of seconds run off the clock before the last puck was dropped. Referee indicates the clock is going to be held for approximately 10 seconds at the drop of the puck. That will even out the early start at the beginning of the penalty. Now they bring it back. Leung into Sells on the half wall. Over to Foster, back to St. John. He fires one high. A bouncing puck. And we got a high stick indicated, so we'll have a face-off outside of the zone. Sells on the draw. Pushes it back to Leung. Leung looks to chip it off the boards and hits Scoleri. It's in some feet. Foster tries to skate into it. Scoleri comes away with it somehow. Now St. John, he tries to fire one across. Now Leung spins and he finds Sells on the half wall. In behind the net to Scoleri. Foster comes in and picks it up. Foster. He finds Sells. Back to Foster. Now they take a look once again. They get it back to Sells. Sells leaves it for Leung. He low shot. And Scoleri with a reverse. Just about gets that one in. Now they leave it back for Foster. There's Sells. Back to Foster. Leung, he fires one. That goes off the boards and bounces out. And now it comes and St. John grabs it. St. John reverses course. And Vaughan looks to try and get it out of the zone. Now St. John and Leung grab it. Leung leaves it for Sells. Sells tries to get around one. Takes a look. Now it comes back into the corner. They push it around. Vaughan almost creates a turnover there, but Sells comes away with it. He gets around a couple. He fires a low one and just misses Scoleri, who was reaching for that. Now they come back in. They fire one. That goes off of Leung. Pinchaza. Now they come back out. That hits a body and goes over the... Now they're in there deep. Pinchaza with a centering pass. That goes off a skate. Unable to get it out. Leung gets pushed down. They try and push it out. Now they come away with it. Sells chips it up. Just out of the reach of Scoleri, and Cohen gives chase. Now they come away with it. Just through the reach of everybody, and Cohen fires it deep and on net. Now they come back in the zone. Cohen fires that one. Now to Neil Rodrigo. He's in there behind the net. Tries to force them out. They try and come the other side. Around the corner they come. McDonald tries to chip that off something. It hits something, goes back in the corner. Now they're in there. Pile up. And it comes out to Shen. Shen, he fires it deep. Now Vaughan looks to come at the middle of the ice. Vincenza. Now Serrani holds him to the outside. Off the pad. They take a look. On the wrong side there, and a big pad save by Beta. McDonald's going to go off for getting the stick up in the face. So we got Luca, and they push it forward. Now it comes back out to the point. Back in deep. Westover grabs it. Westover fires it the length of the ice. The goaltender stomps it up behind the net. Vaughan stretches the D. They got their forwards up high, taking a look. Duffield very happy to hold them off and let them sit out here. Now they come back up the middle of the ice. Now, driving wide. Westover looks to hold them to the outside. Harris Peru pushes that one. Deep into the corner it goes. They try the centering pass, a high shot just over the net. Now it comes back out Merchisi. And then Luca charges the point. Now Westover, he grabs it. And this time he gets it up to the point once again. The buzzer sounds, 1:02 remaining in McDonald's penalty. And Duffield's going to skate into the third with a 2-0 lead. With a massive crowd here tonight, we want to make sure that everybody tuning in from all parts of the GTA hit the sponsor. And if you need an alignment, make sure you hit Woodbridge Alignment. They'll make sure your car stays on the road straight as an arrow. Another fine sponsor of the Duffield Devils. Let's get ready for some third period action. 15 minutes of stop time play here. Sells, pushes the draw forward, drives wide, takes a look, fires one just over the net. Now Vaughan tries to set it up. They throw it up the middle, Caputo. And now it comes out, just splits Firestone. He goes in behind his net. Firestone with Caputo doing the circle. Now they come up the middle of the ice. Try and set things up. Now they come back around. Vaughan looks to set it up on the right wing side. They throw it across. Miss the forward. Now they're in deep behind the net. They look for the point man. They find him. And Beta covers that one and knocks it down, and St. John pushes it into the corner. Firestone pushes it back in deep. And that time, St. John fires it the length of the ice. Merchisi now in behind his net. Looks to set it up. He's trying to get away from Tennille Rodrigo. Now they push it back to the far side. Firestone just splits everybody. Now they come out and down the ice. Sereni looks to hold his man to the outside. They fire a low shot, and Beta covers that one up quickly. No worse for wear with 13:35 remaining in the period. Face-off's going to be to the left of the goaltender. They look to push it forward. The Vaughan forward comes in. They try and set it up. Now Tennille Rodrigo. Now McDonald back to Tennille Rodrigo. Tennille Rodrigo up the middle of the ice. Tries to throw it in. Now he comes around, fires a low shot. That goes off the pad of the goaltender. Now Cohen takes a look. Tennille Rodrigo tries to split everybody. Comes back around. Hits McDonald. Just misses the one-timer. Now they come back in. Sereni pushes it back to McDonald. McDonald now takes a look. And he fires a low shot off the goaltender's pad. Now Sereni. And we've got the net off its moorings. 12:49 remaining here in the period. Siebert was all over that one. Luca, Lansfield, and Oosterhuis up front. Lepa and Luca on the draw. Luca wins it back. A shot there. That goes off of Luca's skate. Westover hit him. Now Luca skates in, takes a look. He finds Westover on the back. Now Westover throws it into the corner. It comes around for Oosterhuis. He tries to hold it and he kicks it to himself. Takes a look. Rolls off his man, and Lansfield grabs it. Lansfield with Lipa all over him, and now they push it out. They get it out, and Harris Peru skates into it. Harris Peru chips it up just out of the reach. A great attempt there. Then we got a turnover. Lansfield pushes it forward. Westover grabs it, fires it deep and into the zone. 12 minutes remaining here in the third period. Firestone turns, sees an opportunity with Duffield making a change. They try and come around, but Duffield collapses. Beta pushes it forward. Now, Leung throws it out. Sells turns and grabs it. Sells comes up the left wing side. He's got Scoleri and Foster. He takes a look, leaves it. That rolls through dangerously soft, and Mallow covers that up. Sells had options. We thought he might get one, but it just rolled into Mallow. It was a great attempt there by that line. 11:38 remaining here in the third period. Sells on the draw, pushes it back. A hard shot, whistles just wide of the net. Wright pushes it up the middle of the ice to Caputo. Leung creates a turnover. Now, Patello throws it up, and they try and bring it down. They push it wide and deep into the zone. Now we got a call coming up behind the play. Looks like St. John for hooking. With 11:15 remaining in the period. Sells pushes the draw forward. Scoleri is able to grab the puck, and he fires it the length of the ice. They set it up behind the net. Caputo throws it up the far side. Tennille Rodrigo tries to flush his man out. That goes for the length of the ice. Shen grabs it, and he fires that one. That one might have hit Scoleri. Now it comes back out. Wright turns inside his zone. He looks for the far side. Shen corrals that, throws it back down the ice. Wright sets it up once again. In behind his net. Wright Comes up the left wing side, tries to hit Marchese. Taneo Rodrigo with an aggressive forecheck. He's all over the puck. He just throws it back in. Now they come back out. They try and come back up the middle of the ice. They overskate it, and Cohen throws it back in. Now right. Taneo Rodrigo, he gets tripped up, but he throws it back in deep. Now Marchese throws it back up. They hit the Vaughan forward. He tips it off the wall. Taneo Rodrigo spins, fires it back out towards Firestone inside his blue line. 33 seconds remaining here. Firestone drives deep into the zone. Now Vaughan tries to come back around and spread things out. They try and elude Shen behind the net. They set it up, they can't get it, and now it just gets to the blue line. They keep it in. They go D to D, a block shot, and there's Serrani. He fires at the length of the ice with 7 seconds remaining. Firestone throws it up the far side. St. John's out of the box. Now it comes around. Harris Peru grabs it, chips it up. And now Oosterhuis throws it in deep. Gelman goes back for it with Oosterhuis on him. Oosterhuis just misses Lansfield, but Westover follows that up with a shot. That hits Lansfield. Now Lansfield and Luke are in there. They're ragging the puck. Luke Lansfield in behind the net. He takes a look, spins out in front, fires that one off the pad. Now Luca takes a look, tries to push it forward. Couple of guys on him. No worse for wear. Now it comes out to Mello. Mello now with Lansfield chasing him down. They fire it in. That goes wide of the net. Westover grabs it, sees a bit of space, throws it up the boards. And now they fire it in deep on the net. And Mallow just covers that one up with 8:12 remaining with Sells bearing down on him. Sells pushes the draw back. Leung back into the corner. Foster skates into it behind the net. Foster pushes it out towards Sells. He holds off the wall there as they puck battle. Happy to kill some time. Now the Vaughan player pushes it out up the middle of the ice. They get the red line and fire it in deep. Leung goes back for it. Leung chips it around the boards. And Scoleri creates that turnover. Now we got a puck race here as Foster was in with Wright. Wright just pushed it forward and out of the zone. Foster pushes it over to Scoleri, just out of his reach. Now Wright, they come back to the far side to Wright. Wright up the left wing wall. St. John holds that in. We have a high stick. Now it's waved off. Marchese's back for it. Scoleri and Foster are on him. Foster pushes it back. Now Scoleri and Marchese. They chip it off the wall and they come back out the other side. Now they throw it off the boards and out to center ice. They bring it back. Taneo Rodrigo tries to get around his man. Now they come back out to the other side. A hard shot there, and Beta with a big save. 6:39 remaining here in this third period. 2-0 Duffield. Face-off's going to be to the left of Beta. Unable to push it. Now they come back in. They control it. Around to the far side. Serrani tries to reverse course. He's back out. Briefly held in there. Cohen and McDonald are in there. There's a couple of Rangers. Now it comes out to Serrani. Serrani grabs it. He reverses course once again. They try and chip it off the wall. They create another turnover. Chip it in deep. Now, Tenio Rodrigo gives chase. Tenio Rodrigo gets taken down, but no worse for wear. Referee says play on. Now they try and get it out of the zone and up the middle of the ice. Through Shen, but they hold him to the outside. Shen with a quick stick tries to push it away. Now Serrani gets it up. They go to the far side. Cohen. McDonald about 2 feet offside there. 5:36 remaining in this game. Comes back, Westover. He fires it deep and into the zone. That's going to be an icing. You got to get over the red line. They're calling those tight tonight, folks. They're calling them tight. They push that one back. It bounces awkwardly out to the middle of the ice. Vaughan, a quick shot on net. Beta covers it off. Now they push it back around to the far side. They throw it up the ice. Now, Luca. Luca with a little bit of space. A nice drop pass for Oosterhuis. Oosterhuis had that hit something on its way to the net. Now, Lansfield goes in. Lansfield and Oosterhuis are in there. Luca chips it around, tries to grab. Now, Vaughan tries to get it out. They just split the D. Harris Peru in a foot race for it. He goes back behind his net. Stops up, takes a look. Now, hits Luca. Luca headmans it to Sells. Sells gets around one, just has it roll off his stick. Now he's in there pestering right, and they create another turnover. That time they just throw it out to the middle of the ice. Leung grabs it. Leung hits Foster on the far side. Riley Foster turns. Puck comes out, and Beta steers that one to the corner. St. John grabs it now. He tries to push it up. Scoleri in a foot race tries to chip it past Marchese. Now he just chips it into the corner for Foster. Foster holds his man off. Riley Foster spins out in front. He turns and fires. He thought he might find an opening on the side of the post. The goaltender held his leg firmly against it. And with 3:53 remaining, we'll have a face-off to the right of the goaltender, but Vaughan's going to call a timeout here. They want to settle things down and get them all on the same page. It's been a tight checking affair this evening. You can feel the tension. The crowd has filled this place to the rafters. Easily the largest 50-50 draw tonight in the G. The winner's going to need a Brinks truck to carry the envelope of cash out of here tonight. Oh, everybody knows what they want to do now. Sells and Caputo on the draw. Sells pushes it forward. Wisely grabs a face-off once again. Scoleri comes in. Scoleri ties his man up. It comes back out. Sells grabs it. He just spins and fires. Foster looks to cut them off on the wall. Now it comes around. Vitullo throws it back to Firestone. Now it comes back out to Vitullo. He throws it up the middle of the ice. The Chaza now, he comes in. He fires one just over the net. Now St. John, Vaughan's pulled the goaltender. Now Scoleri. Scoleri tries to get around one. Got a penalty on that one, they say. Sells. He just misses that one. Now Vitullo tries to throw it up the middle of the ice. Sells. Spins. Fires. Hits the post. Now Firestone tries to chip it up. Sells grabs it again. Now he comes down, takes a look, and he fires it in the back of the net for the hat trick. Let them rain down on the ice. 2:51 remaining in the period. They didn't let Vaughan get out of their zone, and they made sure they created a turnover with some fast feet. Sells was able to grab it. Third time's a charm, as he had two earlier shots. And the third time is the hat trick. So now we got another face-off here at center ice. Referee seems to have calmed everything down there. Now, Cohen with the shot, that hits a body. Now they try and bring it back. They push it back in deep, trying to get it around a couple of guys. And Shen, he spins and fires it out to the neutral zone. They chip it off the wall to themselves. The 77 drives deep, throws it through the middle of the ice. Now they come back down once again. McDonald in there with the Chaza. Now they try and bring it back out. This time they get it out and up the wall. In behind the net. They've pulled the goaltender once again. And a huge save by Beta. The arm comes out of nowhere. Serrani now chips it to Tennille Rodrigo. He tries to get it out and down the ice. That's going to be an icing with 1:47 remaining here in this third period. Face off to the right of Beta. Luca wins the draw into the corner. Vaughan tries to control the puck. They got 6 men out there. Now it comes back out. Harris Peru throws it back against the grain. This time it gets chipped out and down the ice. Now Marchese tries to throw it up. Oosterhuis uses his speed to create a turnover. Now they try and get out and down and Westover. Puck bounces out of play. So we got 1:20 remaining in the game here. Face off just outside the Duffield zone. They win it back. Westover. He grabs it, and it enters the back of the net to make it 4-0 Duffield. .114 remaining in the game. They've been looking to play a complete game for a while, and it looks like they might have just found a recipe tonight. The Duffield Devils continue the strong defensive play and timely goal tending and offensive punch. Now, Scoleri chips it to himself, hits Foster, and there's a big save by the goalkeeper. Now they're back in, causing havoc. Scoleri, he reverses course. This time throws it back to Sells. Sells now in the corner. Sells. Puts it back Westover. He fires one. A pad save there by the goalkeeper. Now they try and push it back out. Scoleri, Foster. Now Sells. Tip shot just wide of the net. Foster spins in front. Fires a low shot. Scoleri causing trouble in front. And they cover it up once again. And with 27 seconds remaining in the game, we'll have a face-off to the left of Mallow. Referee says the face-off's outside. Not sure what that's for, but anyhow, Lippa and McDonald on the draw. They win it back to Shen. Shen over to Westover. Westover off the boards. Cohen throws it in. They just tried to get it in deep. Now they try and come back around. Once again, to Neil Rodrigo, to McDonald, and he fires one, and that goes off the shaft of the goalkeeper. Now they take a look once again. The buzzer sounds, and the Duffield Devils come away on the road tonight with a 4-0 victory over the Vaughan Rangers. An entertaining evening of action here at the Vaughan Sports Village Complex. We want to thank everybody for tuning in. Wherever you're watching from, good morning, good evening, good night. Elvis has left the building.